not only did I pick the most beautiful Airbnb, I also picked the hardest one to access because it is at the top of the hill in St. Paul du Vence, and it's an old medieval house that's been restored, but back then a beautiful poet lived there, and so it has a lot of historical meaning, which is why I chose it. I wanted something really special, but oh my god, we just walked like a mile to get there. And obviously I'm making him carry my bag because I'm just a girl. Like, I couldn't. He's done. He's over it. And there's our home. Hey guys, first day here in the south of France. Oh, my toe almost dropped. We're in Nice right now, and we're staying at this beautiful Airbnb called, actually I don't know what it's called, but it's in St. Paul de Vence, and the location is just absolutely stunning. I don't think I've ever been in such a beautiful place in my entire life, and I genuinely can't even express it. And I hope this video just shows you like how beautiful this place is, but you have to go if you haven't. It's my first time ever being this far in Europe, so girl's like excited. Yeah, come on, I want to see. Tell us what you're wearing. Start with your shirt.
Yeah, I'll stuff my top down. Acne scarf. Gentleman Ceremony yellow sunglasses.
Slay.
Film camera. Ooh. Acne button down. Nanushka shorts.
Not sponsored. Not yet.
Nanushka shorts. Acne socks and acne loafers.
Cute. You look handsome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I love it. So now with the view. His view. My view. Which one do you like more? I'm liking this one. But this one's hard to beat. We're at this beautiful little restaurant kind of close to our Airbnb. We have to walk maybe a mile. No, not a mile. Definitely less than a mile to get here. But it has a stunning backdrop overlooking Olive, well, Nice, I guess. Kind of crazy, but I don't want to be on my phone too much because proper dinner. Bonjour. Today is Friday and it's pretty early. It's only like maybe 11ish. We had a really long night. We ended up going to get dinner around the area, and the restaurant we went to was so packed, so we walked around and picked out another one, and it was pretty good. We're gonna grab a cute little brunch here around the area, and then we're gonna make our way down to Nice and Cannes. Morning, bonjour. And after that, we're gonna try to get down to the secluded beach that I found on TikTok. I kid you not, TikTok has been like my main reference. I've been using TikTok more than I've been using Google because you can find so much cute stuff. And it's fun to like basically visualize, you know, you get the visuals. You don't get that with Google. Regardless, it's been cute. The vibes have been amazing here so far. What's the plan for today? Tell us.
Got to hop in an Uber into Nice, walk around, see some sights, maybe do a little shop, and then go to the beach.
Beautiful. Got little road trip snacks. Danny picked up some candies and some fruits from the stands that were down on our avenue. I don't know, province or whatever, like a little block or street. And they were selling dried fruits, so we're gonna give them a little test try. You got one? Which one is this? The mango? That's good. I like that. We're going to, what is that? Bois Nice?
Say it in French.
Bois? Vue? Vue?
Vieux Nice.
Told you. Vue Nice.
View.
Vue. Vue Nice. We're in Place Rosati, which is Rosati Palace, mainly like their prime square, I guess you can call it, in Old Nice. But it's very, very cute. There's a lot of restaurants around here, so we're gonna try to grab a bite to eat before we head over to the beach. When I say yee, you say ha. Yee.
Ha.
Yee.
Ha.
Period. Blue face, baby. Got a new hat, and I've been on the hunt for a nice straw hat. I feel like it's very south of France. Plus, the one that I have back home, I left at one of Danny's sublets like literal ages ago and never got it back. So, you know, you can take the girl out of Arkansas, but you can never take Arkansas out of the girl. Hell yeah. We just got an Uber. I kid you not. Got a Mercedes drop top, and I paid the average price. Nice just operates differently because back home, I probably would have got like a Prius, and I have a 4.8 star, so I'm like genuinely shocked. But I'm curious to know how hot it's gonna be, and like a drop top, because it's hot now. Danny's over here stripping on the corner like a fucking slut.
Someone should come slut me out.
We got a slut for sale. Slut for sale. The reason we got a car is because we're going to Plage Mala, which is a really cute beach somewhere farther up. I think it's like north on the coastline, but the waters were insane. Another place that I obviously found on TikTok because, you know, brain rot, but it's gonna be gorgeous. Very excited. Haven't ate yet. We picked up these sandwiches before we came down here, and Danny already ate his. But me being the person I am, I love to sit around and wait to eat a meal. Like, I'll let it sit for a couple of hours. He's so cute. I'll let a meal sit for a couple of hours before I actually start eating it. So here we are. But it's got salmon, lettuce, and some type of quinoa, I think. I don't know, but it's really good. Made it back home. We are smelly, ashy, and just really overall dirty. And we have reservations at this restaurant at 8:30, and it's 8:39 right now, so there's no telling if we're actually gonna make it. But we're gonna try to pop by there very quickly and check on reservation times and see if we can't just move ours back so we can go home and shower, because I smell like sea salt and fish poop. You're so lovely to meet you. So, fun fact, just learned what veal is. I thought veal was a type of fish, and I'm still convinced that it is a fish, but I ordered a veal dish thinking I was getting fish and potatoes, mashed potatoes. And I bit into it, and it was steak. It was beef. I don't eat beef. Unless I am like on my period or probably having a pregnancy craving, I will never just sit there and eat beef like that. And the second it hit my tongue, I wanted to vomit. It was disgusting. Disgusting. So Danny traded me, and I had his little, what did you get? Sea bass, you said? I had a sea bass, and it had like potatoes in it and artichokes, and it was really good. And he fucked up the beef for me. Yeah, no, terrible mistake on my part. So, what is it? A strawberry pie? Cream pie?
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah. I want you to cream my pie tonight. I can't put this on YouTube. It's our third day in on this trip, and I'm not kidding you. I'm exhausted. I thought living in New York was, a lot, but we have nothing on Europe. I see why everyone here is like so fit all the time, but I also see why they're always like so unbelievably cranky and pissed off with the world. It's because it's hot as fuck and you have to walk literally everywhere. We had this recommendation to go to a little beachfront strip that had kind of like a Miami vibe. It was really cute. There were like a lot of beachfront clubs and restaurants and all of that. And the vibes were just genuinely lovely. And we had, I think it was maybe like a Thai infusion. I don't know. But wherever we went, it was like 9 out of 10. And I'm pretty sure the place was called Naya, Naya. So if you're ever in the south of France, particularly Nice, you have to go there. It was so amazing. The staff was so lovely. We were gonna go to Saint-Tropez at some point, but it's almost 2 hours away. So I think we're just gonna like save that for another time. Manifesting this trip to the south of France, but also like I have no reason to go there. I have literally no more money to spend. I've been literally blowing money out of my ass. But today is just Antibes and Cannes. So I've got rollers in my hair, that way I can go ahead and start getting ready because it's almost 10. I've been waking up so early, like 7, but I stayed up really late last night. Bonjour. Today's OOTD, Jade in London again. I haven't done an OOTD in a while, so forgive me, but this full set is jaded. It's giving a little more Italian vibes than it is French, but it's cute. So we're rolling with it. I've been on a hunt for a corny postcard and I ended up getting this one. Danny absolutely fucking hates it. And I got a cute little compact mirror. Love.
Everybody. I don't know why, but everybody.
2300. Authentic. Let's check.
But also the tree is not new. You know the name of this model? This has a name. This has a name. This model has a name that I think you can find in the shop.
This is gorgeous. Should I or should I not? I'm thinking about pulling a trigger here. Let's play Russian roulette with my bank account.
Did you see this?
I don't need a bag. You can just put it inside. I'm gonna switch it out anyway.
Okay. I think you don't need this.
Yes, please. What are we looking for?
I forget the name, but it's where they show and have the Cannes Film Festival
Okay.
over there. Yeah.
Oh, that big building?
Yeah.
Damn. What all has happened in the last hour since we've been out? I got the Chanel bag, lost my digital camera, found my digital camera, fought with Danny over being in the excessive heat, which is ironic because we're in the middle of France. And now we're at Mademoiselle Grey having a quick little bite to eat. Love that for me. Didn't drown, and I didn't get my hair wet. Queen shit. This is a big like miles for, not that one, but this one here. We came to see this view with like some aesthetic backgrounds. You know, it's just for like the setting. But this is the real mini pier. Still one boat. Which one would it be? You have so many options. I think I'd take a catamaran for fun. Just because catamarans are always cute. You get to sit on top of the water. And then maybe like that gorgeous cherry red speedboat. Or that one with the pinstripe in it. I think that's really cute. Kind of sexy and sleek.
I was actually, I was thinking something on the smaller side, but you see that little brown one there with the little rooftop?
I do! That one's hot. That's like a little... Talk about this one right here.
That one. Those two. Those are the two I like.
Yeah, those are gorgeous. I got a new bag charm. Love. I also picked up one for my assistant, kind of similar, but not the same. We have a movie, an outdoor movie. We're gonna see Wolverine, which I'm really excited for. And it's like this big outside theater. So right now we're just gonna grab a quick bite and hang out for a couple hours because the movie's not until 9. But so far so good. I think Monte Carlo has to be my favorite place so far. He doesn't listen to me when I talk. No, I'm just bugging with you. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the racetrack right behind me. It's so cool. Just so that we go home and watch Cars. But what do you want to watch?
Drive to Survive.
What's that?
Documentary about F1.
No, okay, why don't we do both? Why don't we watch Cars where they're racing in Monte Carlo and Mater becomes a spy? and then we can watch yours. So my assistant Kat is like a huge F1 fan, and she's absolutely devastated that she's not here on this trip. But me being a girl from Arkansas, I don't know anything about F1, although I want to be that person. So I'm gonna have to ask her to like show me the ins and outs, who to root for, who not to root for, like teach me. I want to be an F1 girlfriend. Do you want Blade 3? Oh, they've got American Pie! Is that American Pie?
No.
Do you want your receipt? We got smash burger. I don't know if it's different from a smash burger like in the States. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a steak and shake, or I don't know, something along those lines, but I have a feeling it'll be a little bit better. It's just one burger. I think this one's mine. It's crazy that we came all the way to Europe to eat cheeseburgers.
I've had enough salmon.
Have you had enough salmon?
No, to like balance it out.
With some beef. That is true. We've been eating a lot of fish. Specifically just salmon. Let's taste this burger. It's got a regular bacon, not bacon. What is this?
Cheeseburger.
It's just a regular cheeseburger with a little bit of ketchup and their house sauce. That's good. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Where would you rate it?
What?
I don't know about you, but eating that smash burger might have been a mistake. Like, belly is full, bunny. My tummy hurts. So we stopped and got pull floaties, but we didn't get a little pump, so now we're stuck having to blow these up. I'm dying.
Struggling?
Yes! Show me yours. Look at mine. Let's race. He put a smaller hole in mine and set me up for failure.
How long is it to smoke?
Slay! I'm doing it. Oh, we're gonna be twinning. A little treat for blowing up my own floaty. A little beach unboxing. Some puka shell necklaces. And I picked up a couple of pebbles to take home. Just pebbles. I figured it'd be cool to take them to a jeweler and have them like shave them down and turn it into like a necklace or something. I love the little mixed matched ones with the tones. And then we got these. They're a disaster. Finally home. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and this fan have been locked in. It's been so hot here, but like a good type of hot. I feel very like clean and refreshed and just Ooh, like I've been kissed by the sun. Anyway, we have a flight early in the morning. It is our last night here, and we had a really simple dinner because we decided to have like a really chill, kind of lazy day. We basically slept in until maybe 11 and didn't leave until like 2 o'clock. So most of our day was gone, and we just spent it at a beach that was easy to access down in Villefranche-sur-Mer. Villefranche-sur-Mer? Is my French getting better, or am I like just being delusional? I don't know. Anyway, that's what we did today. Whoa. You scared the shit out of me. I was about to fight you. Hi. I'm updating the vlog. But we had a really light dinner at Naya.
It wasn't light.
It was light-ish. It was like full of fish and salmon. What did you get?
And rice.
And he just picked up dessert from another little restaurant that's kind of close to our village. It's a, what is this? A raspberry cheesecake and a strawberry cheesecake?
Mm-hmm.
So good. So good. But we have to catch a flight super early in the morning at 6. So we have to be up at 4 o'clock because he has to be on set as soon as we get back to London. And I basically just have to be a hot girlfriend and go to bed. So we might be pulling an all-nighter, might not. Who knows? I guess we'll see. But if you're still here, thank you for watching this lovely vlog, and I hope you enjoyed the south of France with me and the occasional boyfriend. Mwah.